All right. So you said you need to talk. Is everything all right?
Yeah, everything's fine. It's just, um, right now I don't feel like we're right for each other. Um, I want to break up with you, Christian. It's not me, it's you. But I feel like any girl would be lucky to have you. It's just not me. Well, you're not the one, and I'm not the one for you.
It's a Boys to Men reference. What's up, guys? I know it's been a pretty long time since we had a one-on-one talk, but I'm back. So let's see how I can make up for it. Like I play the guitar. But if you want, ladies, I can learn. I can definitely learn. Now I know with spring being here, we have new love and allergies, but at the same time, breakups are pretty prevalent. So you may be wondering, how does one exactly dodge the breakup train? It's pretty simple. It's mind blowing. You don't really do anything. When it comes to breakups, there's usually a couple factors that go into this really important decision. Either the person isn't really feeling it anymore, and that's not really your fault. That's that person, cause good handle, yo stuff, man. cause you know what they say. If you can't handle the heat, get out of my house. Or B, you have outside factors that kind of affect the whole unit in general. So it's not really either one party's fault, it's just having the relationship at that moment isn't really in its prime. Now, no matter what the situation was, the one thing you can't do is be mad at the breakup. Trust me, I know how that feels, bro. Been there. And I know what a lot of you guys are thinking, that, this is much easier said than done. But it is possible. For me, I try not to be a negative person at all. Because being negative, when you have a whole bunch of negative things going on together and they're all multiplying, you get a positive. And this is where math does not apply in life. So when you talk to your algebra teacher, just say, life does not work that way entirely when it comes to emotions. With so much negative emotions going on, whether if you're, upset at yourself, if you believe that you caused the breakup, or the other person for even deciding to break up with you in the first place, the biggest thing is just keeping your cool, Just accept the situation for what it is. I mean, yeah, sure, we might not end up with the person that we, initially cared about, but, eventually feelings fade, things change, and sometimes these things are out of our control. Now, I'm sure that this one person isn't the only one that sees the good qualities within you. Because honestly, it's way better to have multiple support and love from a whole bunch of people that genuinely mean it than rather having just one person giving you these intimate emotions and feelings. Now, not underplaying relationships in general. Relationships are good. They're great. With every relationship, there comes a point of growing, a sense of maturity that you kind of learn the step along the way. That goes for breakups too. Breakups are just as equal and part of a relationship as anything else, because sometimes we're gonna have relationships that don't work out, and that's out of our control. But at the end of the day, as long as you're willing to grow from it and learn from it, instead of beating yourself up, that's all that really matters. It's that poetic struggle of an internal battle between man and emotions and love. As cheesy as it is, I'm a poet, so I write this kind of stuff. Now, I'm not saying that this applies to every breakup in general. It just helps to think of it in a more positive and more optimistic way. The fact of the matter, though, is whatever you do, don't let this breakup break down your life. Just take into consideration that no matter what happens, everything that happened beforehand doesn't lose its meaning unless you make it lose its meaning. Appreciate your ex for who he or she is today and who they were before. At the end of the day, live the life you always wanted to. You're free! Woohoo! Yeah! But do it within legal boundaries and healthy practices. So to leave you guys off, here's a couple things I want you guys to remember. With the end of every relationship comes the birth of something greater, a chance for new love to kind of settle in. Every day is still a brand new day, so take advantage of it. Let people see the kind of person that you are and let them admire you for all the good things that you possess. And as hard as it may seem to believe at this moment right now, just realize that you don't need a person to make you happy. And that no matter what, your real happiness comes from you. Now it's the end of the video. Now, I'm sorry for kind of ranting along. Maybe I kind of was dry on the humor and didn't have a whole bunch of jokes. I hope this advice helped in any way possible, and if it did, great. And if it didn't, don't worry, you'll learn. So you guys know what to do. Subscribe up top, like the video, and comment down below. So thanks again for watching the video. Hope spring brings about paying off your taxes and new love and maybe some spring cleaning. But other than that, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys soon. And then tomorrow we're getting back together, right?
No, I really do mean
Yeah.
we're for reals breaking up right now, Christian. For reals. I don't feel like we're working out right now, and I feel like any girl would be lucky to have you, but
Doesn't make sense. But we're getting back together, right?
oh, bitch, how do you mean that?